Today we made charms for the mini challenge in the challenge number 1, part 2. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie and I'm here to make a video about charms. So the next part of the mini challenge in the challenge for this week is charms. And I am still working in my special journal that I'm making for a gift for my niece. So I'm going to start with an eraser charm, and I'm going to use this teal pen. I have these erasers. I even have some little fish, and so I'm going to go ahead and take my pen and just take it and push it through. There we go. I have this little piece on the end here. I'm going to use some of these glass beads. I think I might have picked these up at Dollar Tree. Either that or my $1.49 store. And I am going to grab some jewelry making tools here, and we'll just use this the round one here. But first I do want to cut off the point. So everybody close your eyes when you're cutting off the point, because you don't want it to come back and get you. Okay, so and then I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just making charms this time. I'm not going to add them to anything. I'm just making the charms. So I'm going to go ahead and go around and then come back. Okay. I want that smaller. I want it smaller. Let's... So I'm just pulling, I'm literally pulling that piece up and making a little coil. Okay, I'm going to come in with this one that is flat, push it down, and then I can come in and pull this back just to kind of straighten it out. So I have my little coil here made out of the pen that I've cut the point off. And I have my little fish. Okay, so there's the little fish, and he is now a charm. So another thing that that you can do is you can of course stack them, and that would be really, really fun. And on the smaller ones, you can just carefully put it onto a bulb pen. You want to get through as straight as you can. See, like right into there. And you can just add this straight onto a bulb pen and have a charm just like that. Okay? So, another thing that you can do is if you have a a safety pen, you can add beads onto your safety pen, and that could become a charm. Okay, so just by adding some beads onto your safety pen. So another thing, I have this cute little, I guess he's a seahorse. And so I'm gonna put him on here, onto this bulb pen. Okay, just like that. And that could be your charm just like that. Or of course you can add a couple of beads in front of him before you put him on. There's that color, and that color, and then a couple after you put him on. Now, if you don't want, if this were to open and you don't want the beads to fall off, you can go ahead and add some E6000 at the end, and that would help to keep it from opening. Okay, so there you go. You have a cute, very, very cute, very simple little charm there. One other thing is, if you have some jump rings, and I don't have my regular jewelry out, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to steal one off. Actually, we can have a key in a mermaid journal, can't we? Yeah, of course we can. Gadgets and gizmos galore. Okay, I'm going to put a bead on there just because it's kind of fun. I'm going to add this here. Do you ever forget what things are? It's like, I know what it is. And maybe by the end of this video, I'll be able to tell you. Okay, so we want to close this back up. Because if it's not closed, then it could and will come undone, right? Okay, so that will give us a little dangle off of our, we put a blue one on there, so let's put one of these bright purpley lilacs on there. And then we have these beads, and I have some in the kit from the mermaid kit that I made. So we can go ahead and, you could go ahead and write or even stamp on these, and stamp like a name or something. That might be kind of fun. Nope, I want to use the ones from my kit. So there are also, in this mermaid kit that I made, there are some little blue seed beads. They were part of the seahorse and the other little thing that I got. We could put, I don't know if this will go through because it doesn't have a point. It won't. You do want, whatever you're stabbing your eraser with, you want it to have a point, because otherwise it won't go through. So just having a selection of beads is really kind of fun, and being able to put the different beads on your charms. Okay. And so for this one, I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to make a coil. Okay, so just going around itself, around, and then when I get here, I'm going to flatten it all together and then pull back against itself, and that will even it out to the top. Okay, so that gives us a long charm. And we do have this one here. You could use earrings for your charms. You can also use the eyelets on your charm. Okay, so we'll steal a jump ring from one of the keys. Okay, so I'm just going to open this to take this jump ring. Easier said than done, right? There we go. We got it open. And we use one of these pretty blue ones. And put it through here. So if you're interested, I will put the playlist for charms and paper clips down below, and that'll give you something else to watch to get some other ideas if you're looking for more ideas. Since the jump ring is open, we can go ahead and close this. We don't need this open, giving us two places for it to open up and things to get lost. Okay, so closing that up. And we'll go ahead and put this in. And we will close this up. Just like that. Oh my gosh. There we go. So this gives us a little shell, and we've put our bead on the front. So we can go ahead and fill this with beads. And I really do like, and I do want to use up the ones from this kit. I love the blue. I think they're so pretty. These were from the new craft section at Dollar Tree. These beautiful beads. And I bought them, and then I haven't seen them since. You know how that happens. Okay. So maybe add one of these. So it gives you lots of color. Okay, so there. And you can also, if you want to, double your what you have going on. And again, if you don't have bulb pins, you can use your safety pin. You can actually take a safety pin apart, straighten it out, and put it back together and put beads and things up here. Or you can even, when you're turning it, you can turn it onto here. So you can use this instead of a bulb pin. I do have bulb pins in my Etsy shop starting tomorrow. So you will be able to purchase them in the supply section in my Etsy shop. So I hope that helps some of you out trying to find them. And there we have our cute little charm. Here's my other charm. So what I did is I took a bottle cap and I added a 1-inch circle behind it of scrapbook paper, and then a little one of the mermaid stickers and some glossy accents, and I let it dry. Then I had my husband on the other ones. I had him drill a hole, and I was able to make a charm out of this, and it was really cute with the tassel. So I'm hoping to have him do that, and so that I can add that to the tassel, and we'll have the cute little mermaid added in. So that is another way to do a charm. For some other things that you can use, ornament hooks can be used for your wire. They're in plentiful supply at this time. Beads, buttons. These bracelets, I've been getting them at Michael's, and I get them when they have them like 60 and 70% off, or when they're on sale, and I also have a 20% off coupon, because you get all of these beads. We'll go ahead and we'll open this one, but you'll see some of them are already ready to go on to your project. And then also you can find the strings of beads, and I purchase knowing that I have something come up. You'll see some of them, like this one. These have a top ring and a bottom ring. So this could be a centerpiece and it'd be really pretty on the mermaid. So I think we'll go ahead and put something together with that. And let's see here. We have a jump ring. If I can find the... There it is. We'll pull it out. So if you've done any jewelry work, then this will be probably pretty easy for you. So we'll go ahead and use this. Okay, so this little finding here. Oh, we also have the dolphins. We'll just put it in with these. Put the dolphins in here. These were from Michael's. And I also have the seahorses. And I, of course, bought these for this journal. So the seahorse, it goes all the way through. Okay, so I think what I'm going to try with this is some of our paddle wire. Okay. We're going to put him on there. We'll go ahead and cut that. And we'll add, see, a couple of beads to the top. There we go. And so this is going to be really different. I'm going to make a charm and I'm not going to finish it because I'm going to be using it on my paper clip. Okay, so basically I'm going to get this ready to be a wrapped charm for a paper clip. So there it is ready, and I'll be able to use that for a paper clip. Okay, so for our little teardrop here, I'm going to put this as the bottom. Okay, so this will be the dangly bottom. Hopefully I can get in here and close it. So I'm holding it, and I'm going to try and hold it so that there. Close this together. And I've even put a little dab of glue before so that hopefully this wouldn't come off. Okay, so there's that. And look at, wouldn't that even just make a really pretty earring if you had two of them that were really similar? Okay, and so this little dangly right here, again, could go on your bulb pin. Just like that. And it looks, with this look here, it's very oceany. We also have the dolphins. And I'm going to try, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I've cut that piece of wire, and I'm going to wire one of the dolphins. I'm going to come up and grab one of these beads and lose it, and so I'll grab a different one. And okay, so I'm going to have this close itself off. add a couple more of these seed beads. I want to add another dolphin. Just making sure that the top of it is in the same direction as the top of the other dolphin. Okay, and then I'm going to add a couple more beads. So these aren't actually seed beads because they're a little bigger. But they're really, really nice. They're working on this, I call it wreath wire, or some people call it paddle wire because it comes on a paddle. Makes it really easy to work with a wreath or something that you're wrapping wire around. Okay, so there's that. I want to add one more dolphin. So we have our 3 dolphins. I'm going to go ahead and do one more set of these beads, and then I'm going to do a coil at the bottom, and that will give me another charm. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. I think we can cut this little bit of this off. Okay, making our coil. Bringing it back. Flattening. And we have this look here. Okay. So we have our dolphins, our spinning dolphins. I have this wooden bead, and I have, these are tacks from Dollar Tree, and they say create, love, dream, and smile. There's another one that has kind of like to-do type things, and these are stickers, really good stickers on these tacks. And I'm just going to take and put the word dream, and I am going to put it right over the top of that. Actually, let's do dream and love. Okay, make sure they're both going in the same direction. And so just putting I just think these are awesome. These little stickers. Found them quite a while ago, and I've been using them. And they've been a lot of fun. So let's see. I don't know if we can try it. Yeah, we'll have enough room for a coil right there. I'm going to put one little bead at the top. Every time I say that, I do that, don't I? Put one little bead at the top. Boom, lose it. Okay, there. Then we'll close our eyes. Cut the point off. And so, again, the playlist for charms and paper clips will be down below, because sometimes I do both together, and so I hope you'll check that out for more ideas. There we have our little bead charm with the stickers from Dollar Tree. Okay, so what did we get made? This is got a mess. Okay, we have our little dolphin, 3 dolphin charm, our eraser on a bulb pen. We have our seahorse ready to wrap a paper clip, but that would be considered a charm. We have our eraser fish and the long charm with the shell on the bottom. We have our bulb pin with our seahorse and our long piece with our key, and then the one that we just made using the end, the one that has the rings on the end to end, and a piece of the bracelet. So, and then remember, you can also make the charm out of the bottle cap. You could also make charms out of buttons. All the different things, there's just so many things that you can make charms out of. So I hope you'll check out the playlist down below. And I want to thank you for being here. And I can't wait to see what you make for Mini Challenge in the Challenge number 1. So again, remember we made our tassel, our big tassel, our small tassel. And now we are making charms. And you can use any beads, any stuff that you have that you want to make your charms. Just be creative and make sure you share them with us in the December Do You Want to Build a Journal Challenge. And if you'd like to join us, please do so. The information is down below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and thanks for being here. Bye. Bye-bye.